What's going on, everybody? Today I want to talk about the Offshore Angler Gold Cup spinning rod. I picked one of these up last year for $50 at Bass Pro Shops, and I'm extremely pleased for the rod I got for the money. $50 is fairly cheap for a rod, especially a saltwater rod, and you're not going to be disappointed with this if you do go and pick one up, and here's why. So with this rod, you're going to get the full core grip here. As you can see, you get the Fiji aluminum oxide guides, which is something normally you don't get on a cheaper rod. You get that, the stainless steel guide frames, which is nice for saltwater. You don't want anything that's regular steel or something that maybe is painted. You want the stainless steel, which you do get on this rod. I mainly use this rod for fighting stripers and bluefish here in Rhode Island. And it performs very well. I actually usually throw a topwater plug with this rod, only because it has a little bit more versatility than the other rod I have. It has a softer tip, maybe a faster tip to really get those lighter topwater plugs out a little further when you want to. This rod here is very versatile because it can throw, if you see here, lures 3/8 to 2 ounces, which is a very large range, which is very nice, which makes this rod very versatile. I find that the 7-foot rod is the most versatile. It's not too long. It's not too short. It gets your lure out there where you want it. I find the 7.5 to be just a bit too long and a bit too cumbersome. And also, though, I feel like the longer the rod is, the harder it is to work, say, a topwater plug the way you want to. And you're going to get a lot of wrist fatigue when you're trying to work a 7.5-foot rod, 8-foot rod, rather than a 7-foot rod. The shorter the rod, I feel like the less fatigue you're going to get from working the plug all day. So that's why I go with the 7-foot. And like I said, the tip on this rod is very fast. You have a lot of bend to it, yet it's still firm enough to throw those bigger plugs or bigger bucktails up to 2 ounces, so which makes it super versatile. You can really tie on whatever. I do prefer this one for top water plugs. Works excellent. Or really anything that's lighter, say, than an ounce. Anything lighter than an ounce, you really want that tip to be able to kind of whip it out there and get your lure to where you want it to be. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly rod that's going to be versatile for you, that's going to work for you, you're looking at the Offshore Angler Gold Cup Inshore spinning rod, $50. It won't let you down. It hasn't let me down yet. You're going to get performance that you would get from any rod, say in the $150 range. $50 rod, $150 rod, same performance. It's really a no-brainer, especially for those on a budget. There's really no reason to spend a ton of money on a rod when you have options in this price range that are gonna get the job done, and they're not going to be junk that you're just gonna end up breaking. Hey guys, I hope I helped you out with this review. Check out some more of my videos and subscribe if you can. That would really help me out, and I will see you on the water.